Okay, this is a reading for Libra. I'm going to do a Native American Indian medicine wheel spread. So we're going to have your card in the centre. I'm going to ask Spirit to give me a card to show me how your mind is at the moment, a card to represent your emotions, one for your spirituality and wisdom, intuition, and one for your physical body, so health or appearance. Okay, physical body. So the idea being that it's in a cross and you read from top to bottom and it's like a seesaw. So if the card's very positive at the top, I'd expect one to be more negative at the bottom, or vice versa. Okay, and it works the same side to side. Okay, so if I get quite a negative card here, I'd expect this one to be more positive. It's to see what you need right now, what areas are doing well and what you can work on. So let's get 4 cards, please Spirit. The first one for Libra in this first week of August. Give me a card for their mind. How is Libra's mind right now? Oh, the Devil. I don't know why we've got a whole chunk of cards. Let's look at all of them. The Devil, the Hermit, the Moon, the King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. It's very scattered energy. There's a lot going on in there. You've got a lot on your mind. Hang on. Oh, I've done it again. I need to put the scales. You are justice. You are the justice. I need to put your card in the middle. Just to signify you. We don't read using that. It's just... let's find the justice. See, I saw judgment, but is that different to justice, or is that the same? There we go, justice. Okay, that's your scales of justice. You are Libra, so you are the scales. You see 2 sides to everything. Okay, you are more comfortable when there is harmony. You don't like drama. You like balance. Okay. Very concerned with what's right, what's wrong, what's fair. Okay. He's holding he's holding scales, and it looks like a thunderbolt, doesn't it? In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it's the scales and a sword, I think, that's being held, but here it's a thunderbolt. I like the way the illustrations are different on this tarot deck. It gives me slightly different meanings. So let's put you, look at all the people that are like raising they're sort of bowing down, raising their hands to. They're in awe, aren't they? Let's leave that one there in the middle. So we've got mind at the top. Give me one for emotions next, please. So you've got quite a scattered mind. I'm expecting emotions to be more positive, okay, or more simple. One for emotions. How are Libra's emotions right now? The 5 of Swords. I wouldn't say this is positive. It's the Five of Swords it's like the aftermath after a battle. On the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it says sometimes the victory is not worth the price. So it's like winning, but at what cost? There's lots of people walking away in the background, and you've got, you know, they've dropped their swords, but you're kind of all alone. You know, what was it for? It was for nothing. So for emotions, you might be feeling quite regretful, a little bit guilty, a little bit not sure if you made the right choice. A bit at a loss for what to do next. Okay, so you've got that for emotions. Let's get one for spirituality, wisdom, intuition. The Empress. Wow, so you're feeling very intuitive right now, very much connected to spirit. The Empress is a creator. She can create from nothing. She's abundant. She's an empath. She's very nurturing. So you are very much in your intuition right now. So let's get one for body. So physical health or appearance. How is Libra's physical health or appearance right now? The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is leaving your troubles behind. You know, it's where there's been problems and you're making an exit, you know, for the better. So perhaps you're in recovery from some health issues. Could be multiple health issues because there's 6 swords there, so they represent health issues. I mean, when your health isn't good, that can get you down emotionally. I know I feel really sorry for myself when I'm not well, and that's, you know, like the wounded warrior, aren't you? So I mean, glaringly positive for spirituality, intuition and wisdom. Yeah, I'd say body and feelings are the weaker cards. Let's have another look at this bundle for mind. We've got the Two of Pentacles, which is looking for balance and choice. Knight of Swords is the truth, coming in to make fast communication. King of Wands is bold, action, confident, can create. The Moon is illusions, dreams, what's hidden. The Hermit is soul searching, and the Devil is sort of what you're tied to, like addictions, obsessions, another person that you are codependent on, or a substance that you're codependent on, or it can just be, you know, being a workaholic, something that you do way too much of. Looking at it again, I wouldn't say that they're like overly negative. It's only the Devil that's, the rest are actually quite positive. Hermit energy, soul searching. King of Wands, Knight of Swords, yeah. Perhaps you've made a choice. Using all those reasons. They could be reasons for making an important choice. I think you're using your intuition to make an important decision. be to leave something toxic, in which case this would be the more negative card. Feelings of doubt, not making the right choice, you know, other people, you know, coming out of something unscathed yourself, but other people getting hurt. On the body, you could be experiencing difficulties and you are attempting to iron those out. Could be temporary illness, or, you know, battling with long-term illness, injuries, sports injuries, a one-off accident, but it seems longer term because there's 6 swords there. You might be having a total, like, you know, body makeover. You might just be having a complete overhaul of your appearance for the better. Interesting. Yeah, so if you're working on body, obviously there's the obvious things like getting inspiration from shopping websites, inspiration from other people with similar complexion, hair, nails, skin, eye colour. You know, what patterns suit me, what colours suit me, literally trial and error, or observing other people with similar complexion to you. I wouldn't go with what trend suits you. I'd go with, if you look up David Kibbe body types, he recognises all the body types. He's a fashion designer in New York and he's from the 80s, but he talks about, you know, there being like 11 or 12 different body types because he had to dress people and style people. So that's what he came across, you know, far and away from, you know, there being pear, apple and all this. It's far more complicated than that, and you can understand what to wear, how to dress, whether you need to wear a looser material if you have a more fleshy body, or a more tailored material if you have a more angular, athletic body. If you have more masculine kind of features but you're female, you would wear masculine clothing to contrast that and make yourself look more feminine. If you are a very feminine person, you could wear very feminine clothing and that would contrast and bring out some more masculine features. Okay, so it's all about complementing and working with what you have. If you have very round cheeks, you know, you're a fleshy person, you're a soft, romantic, curvy body type, quite hourglass or pear, then you tend to suit a rounder eyebrow shape as opposed to angular, curly hairstyles, waves, jewellery that has circles, patterns that have circles. It's really interesting to explore stuff like that. David Kibbe. So I think his surname is Kibbe, and I don't know if he's around anymore, but I came across him completely by accident on Instagram. There's a lady who's a singer, and she was talking about him, and she's like, you know, because she's quite famous, she understands about fashion and she's explored it because she has a gamine type body. So that could be something that you might want to look at. You might be taking up new medication, you might be getting doctor's appointments to change medication or start on medication. You might need an assessment of what is going on with you. or you might have had a lot of doctor's appointments. You might have finally found a solution to what's been going on with you, or it could be something quite rare. A lot of things can be solved with the right medication, you know, or if it's something more chronic, better diet and good sleep. If it's, you know, poor kind of mental health, from anxiety or something, causing lack of sleep, making you drained, the right medication can really help with that. But I'm not really getting mental health, because I get that your mind, your spirituality and your emotions are all pretty good. So I'm thinking of physical ailments that are just biological. They could be genetic, they could be environmental, or it could be injuries. If you do a lot of sport, so it could be that you're leaving a dangerous sport behind, or some kind of extreme, you know, adventure pursuit behind for a quieter life, or you've had physio, you know, for problems with your bones, or it looks like you either need a solution or you're on your way to recovery from health problems, or you're going to have a big overhaul, a big change of your looks, your appearance, because it's never too late to do that. You can always do that. And the most attractive people are people that have great hair, great makeup, dress well, doesn't matter what size you are, and especially if you have a smile. You'll know what's going on with you and what applies to you, okay? But I'd say body is the main thing that you're going to be working on, and perhaps emotions. I mean, if you improve your body, you improve your emotions. And sometimes if your emotions get more in check, you know, you're able to like make better choices with your body. You know, we'll prioritise your body. If you're kind of really down or your head's a mess, you don't really do so much. Getting out and about and being in nature can really improve your emotions. Reconnecting with nature, you know, visit friends, talk to them, confide in them, watching tarot, get wisdom, get advice. But I strongly feel like you're managing to make a big choice using your intuition. So maybe you just need to go easier on yourself in terms of self-talk, self-image. You are exactly how the universe meant you to be, and you are human. You're reacting and responding to everything coming up in life, so you cannot be perfect, and no one, you know, is going to look at you and point out the things they don't like. They're going to view you as attractive or unattractive. That's what everybody comes across to everybody else. You're either generally attractive or generally unattractive, so don't overly focus on very specific things, or think that, you know, Libras are very stunning anyway. You always attract attention. You have that something about you, that je ne sais quoi, that's different. Very aesthetically, you know, pleasing. So whatever you think of yourself, perhaps you should give yourself more credit. If you haven't spent money for a long time, you might do a shopping spree, I see you investing in your health or your appearance somehow. Yeah, maybe there's just been a bit of negative self-talk, or a bit of bickering with others and it's got you down, or external things have got you down a bit. Perhaps you're doing your thing and other people are getting you down. Perhaps you just need some me time. Alright, hopefully this resonates for you. Do let me know by liking the reading, favouriting it, sharing it, repost it, following me. I do other kinds of readings. I can do personal readings. This is a collective for Libra. But I have a YouTube channel where I post all the same videos. However, you're able to view that on your TV through the YouTube app. If you have a PlayStation or you have a smart TV, it can be nice to watch and listen to tarot while you're multitasking if you're a busy person, or just if you have like poor eyesight, or you're tired of looking at a little tiny phone screen. It's quite nice to watch tarot from YouTube. Also, I understand that some people, for whatever reason, don't like TikTok. So if you're not a TikToker, or someone you know is not a TikToker, but you think they might benefit from this reading, you can share it with them through YouTube. Okay, my TikTok channel's doing really well. It's growing really fast. I don't know why YouTube it's at a slump. If you have any experience with YouTube or how it works, how to get into the algorithm, I greatly appreciate any tips. I think I'm tagging the videos on TikTok and that's what's working well. I don't know how to tag them. I know where you go to tag them, but it won't let me on YouTube. So if you can subscribe or go and watch some videos there, perhaps that'll help me get into the algorithm. I think I just need a lucky break. I might decide to do a live, but I would probably disable comments. I don't want to be trolled or have anyone nasty say anything, so I might consider doing the lives because I think that gets you noticed. I think that does push you into the algorithm, so perhaps that's something I should go forward with. The other kinds of readings that I do are chakra awakening. I look for angel numbers. I ask spirit what angel number they would like to give you, what crystal they would like to give you that might help you. I do love readings every week. I've got a lot of readings that I'm doing at the moment, like bonus, like extra readings, because you'll always get one love reading, but I'm doing extra at the moment because it's the summer holidays. I normally teach high school, but I'm off at the moment, so I'm just doing lots of bonus readings because I have the time. So yeah, you'll always get one love reading, and I do different kinds of like bonus readings, like chakra healing and past, present, future, you know, what advice has spirit got for you right now, things like that. So look out for those, look back at the videos I've already done, and yeah, give me a repost if you think this might help someone by putting it back out into the universe on TikTok. Alright, see you on the next one.